Edgar.
So this is Edgar, and we are chasing Edgar. Can't tell by that tire cover because it's not completely printed on, but we've spent 13 years chasing this dog. And this is Debbie, and I'm Wes, and we are going to travel in our trailer from Abbotsford, British Columbia to Newfoundland, summer of 2026. And so we want to share a few tidbits with you, what's going to happen to us on a daily basis along the road, see if it's anything interesting or not, but mostly it's about chasing Edgar. And you may notice from the decaling that we have up on the back of the trailer is that we are motorcycle people and that we have been following the Adventure Cooperative for a number of years. We are part of the Adventure Cooperative, which is a YouTube channel. Check them out, the Adventure Cooperative. We've been following a number of other sort of off the grid type people. One of these is Matthew Posa, who has sort of reignited our love of going outdoors and canoeing, and he's out of Marquette, Michigan. Deb, you want to talk about the guy that I think is up there in just on the west coast that's doing a cabin up there?
Sean's up in the west coast and he's totally off grid in the western BC.
And then there was two ladies back east and in Mexico, right?
The Van Wives. They're awesome.
And what is it again they're called?
The Van Wives.
The Van Wives.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't watch all of it. I kind of just watch those things. And of course, we also get inspired from Dylan Hollis, who's doing cooking videos. So I mean, YouTube has a lot to offer people, and we hope that you will find our trip, and we're going to show you some places to stay or not to stay, or breakdowns as we've had. We've been in Baja the last 3 winters, motorcycling in San Felipe all the way down through San Ignacio, Mulegé, Loreto, and Los Barriles. And so we've got a fair number of miles under this trailer since we bought it in 2023. We've had some issues with it already. We had a fire last spring in February of 2026 when the Baja roads aren't the greatest, so things shake loose, and the burner for the fridge shook loose, and we ended up getting the plastic vent cover on the outside of the trailer melted. We broke a spring between, I would say, Guerrero Negro and San Felipe, or even before that, the tire started wearing. We couldn't figure out why. And we look under there, and there's a leaf spring that's snapped off, and that was a very expensive fix in Palm Springs. Probably should have had Mexico do it rather than going to Palm Desert and getting it done there. But anyways, we upgraded from 4-leaf springs to 6-leaf springs on this 2023 Nash off the grid. It's been a pretty good trailer. It's held together fairly well, but there are some things that are, and we'll talk about them as we go along as well, so that you kind of know what shakes out of a trailer when you're driving down the road, because this, as Deb says, it's like 1,000 little earthquakes every kilometer of riding or driving you do. So that's kind of what we're doing. So we're into this for about 3 minutes. I do have other videos up under the name of Wes Jameson or Chasing Edgar on YouTube. I've got a couple of canoe videos, a couple of motorcycle videos, and some other stuff I put up and I've forgotten about over the years. We do this just solely for our own record so that we can go back and look at it again at another date. But if you find some enjoyment in this, great. But do leave a comment if you see something that we could have changed or improved upon, or we don't know about, or suggestions. That's always great too. But anyways, we're going to try and keep all these videos to under 5 minutes, and we're getting close to that now. So unless Deb has anything else to say, I think we've pretty much covered everything, right?
Yeah, we'll see you on the road.
Yeah, so we pull out tomorrow morning, June 16th from Abbotsford, British Columbia. All right, see you on the road. We have the world's greatest GoPro. This thing wants to reset the time and date every time we turn it on and off. Anyways, day 2, well, actually day 1, somebody is self-loaded into the truck, a dog in there, and we're just ready to head out. Just gonna lock the doors, make sure that everything's secure, and then we're on the road. I always lock the door just to make sure that nothing comes open when you're driving down the road. Same with these things here. And I've rebarreled all these locks to these type of locks, so not everybody has a key to these. New tire pressure monitoring systems on, tires inflated, and we're ready to go. Finally on the road. How many years we've been talking about going to Newfoundland and crossing Canada in a truck and trailer?
5 years.
And we've been attempting it for 3, but talking about it for 5.
Yes.
So this guy here, he's a self-loader. He sees the truck parked on the street, and he decides he doesn't want to go for his walk in the park. He wants into the truck. So this is the first little stretch leaving town, and more to come. Getting our tires on the trailer checked out before we leave town, and then the first stop going to be, we hope, Headley, to a rustic camping spot. So we're getting these new hubs put on. The old one was damaged on this tire, so that one's done. Now we're just torquing it up to 100 foot-pounds. We'll replace this one and the other 4 with these, and it'll protect that hub as we're heading across country, and who knows what we'll meet. Well, day 1 travel, day 2 prep going. So June 16, and apparently it's Baked Lays day, snack before dinner. So we're here in Headley, British Columbia. Beautiful 2.5-hour drive east of Vancouver area. We live in the Fraser Valley, and thought maybe you'd like to see the inside of our unit. So this is a 2023 Nash off the grid. It's been home for us for many months, between San Felipe, Loreto, Los Barriles, Baja. We go down there, dirt ride down there. This trip, no dirt riding, no motorcycles, purely camping and having fun. A couple of sporting events, a football game and a baseball game in Toronto. Should we get there? I hope we do. But I'll just kind of show you around the unit. I don't think I have to explain what rooms are what rooms, but I love this shower because all 6 feet of me gets in here, and I know people that are 6'2", 6'3" get in here pretty easy. This is our, obviously, place of sleep. What we like about this is it has a gen set on it, so we don't have to worry about being remote or having power or anything like that. As you notice, I have a couple of guitars here, which I will be playing. Left the band last night. I want to say hello to the Raw Dogs, which is Bruce, Peter, and Elvia, and myself. We just played last night in Langley. at Bruce's place. And so this is just basically our abode. And this is Edgar, who we chase, right? We're chasing Edgar? Chasing Edgar.
And Edgar's wanting water.
Edgar, agua, senor? Cool. So then he'll get water, and then I'm going to go out and show you the outside and what we're using to tow it with. So this is the beautiful Headley campground. Apparently he didn't want water that bad. This place will get busy in the summer, but I mean, we're in mid-June, so this is a gorgeous little spot. If you're looking to camp here, all you gotta do is look up Headley Rustic Campground. That's it. Self-pay over there at the behind the sprinkler in that shed there. There's a self-pay. So this is our 25-foot Nash. Awning got pulled in because windy here. Beware of that. Any place in the Okanagan, Similkameen area can get windy real fast. Rip your awning off. Don't want to do that. Had to buy new tires for the back in Palm Springs after we broke a leaf spring last year in San Felipe, or on Highway 5 anyway. But it's held us up really well. A few flaws here and there, but mostly it's a good unit. 2 Deep Cycle 6s, a couple of 40-pounders. I installed this aluminum box on here. Cheap Chinese thing, was like, I don't know, I can't remember how much we paid, 80 bucks or something, and rubber mounted it with old bicycle tubes underneath it. This is our 2022 F350, 6.7 liter diesel, great on fuel, lots of power, never have any problems with it. And we got some of our provisions in here, like our lawn chairs. We have a clam pop-up dining tent as well. So this is our gen set. Works flawlessly. It's great. And the inspector has given it his four-paw stamp of approval. Our slide, 3-footers. But yeah, it's been really good. Had Fountain Tires help us out today. We had to replace one of our hubs, and I think I showed you earlier in the video what it looked like, but it was silver, and it was here, and it was a piece of wood must have come up off the highway that I hit in California and flipped up and damaged this. These ones are a little different. These ones come from Amazon, but they work good. And then we installed this TPMS system, works really good too. And now we've upgraded to 6 leaf springs because Baja really takes a toll on your equipment. Otherwise, it's a great day here in Headley, British Columbia, June 16th. And tomorrow we will mosey. I don't think we are going to drive very hard or very far. But yeah, we are going to mosey to east towards Creston, that area, Creston, Cranbrook, and there's going to be some nice stuff. And you've probably seen just before this video, Deb had the camera out the window, the GoPro, and took a shot of coming into the town of Headley, and in the mountainside you'll see where the old Headley mine was. So it was pretty good. So maybe what I'll do is I'll shut this off, I'll walk up to the dike and show you what the Similkameen River looks like in the spring runoff. This way, and he'll find his own path. Typical dog. So this is the Similkameen River. There is fish in here, but it's been so windy I didn't dare try with a fly rod and fly line. I have my hip waders in the back of the truck waiting to go into some stream somewhere at some point, but it's also very, very high right now, and spring runoff has put a lot of water in here, but it's being windy and real fast. What I may do is a monofilament line later and see if I have any luck in these currents. This guy's going to go down and get himself into trouble, I can just tell you. But he has this desire to get to the river, so we'll see how he does. He's 13 years old, still have a desire to get himself into places he can't get out of. There it is, and he'll swim in it. That's what he does. So that's it, Headley, BC. Enjoy the scenery.
If you like our content, please hit like, share, and subscribe.